Joyland here in Lubbock, Texas. They're open from 7 to 10 on Friday night. Longer hours on Saturday. Oh, one roller coaster down, 2 to go. This is the Wisdom Kiddie Coaster. I believe that's a Larson Arm drop tower. If so, that's probably going to be the best ride here. And it's a very hot day, so they got the misters on. So after you enter, if you go to the far right, we got Sandstorm. And according to my notes, it is a Cavaza Diego Blizzard. I made a note, one of 3 operating in the world and the only one in the United States. And the back row has over-the-shoulder restraints. Or the back car has over-the-shoulder restraints. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 has just the lap bars and seat belts. And on that drop, you go up the lift hill around. That drop gives great airtime in the back. You go straight from the airtime on the drop to strong laterals on the helix. And even the front, towards the front had good laterals on the helix. And the second one, the laterals more gradually build up. But on that first drop, you got strong laterals immediately. The drop tower requires 4 people to operate. Okay, I did this and it runs a very long cycle, really to an uncomfortable level. I was ready for it to be over. And then I came back and did this again. Sandstorm. I did the very back row. The back car front seat was all right. The back car back seat, that was brutal. I won't be doing that again. Just brace yourself. It's gonna hurt. That back car back seat had incredible ejector airtime, but it hurt. And then the laterals, and it was impossible to avoid headbanging. So then I went back and did the next to last car. Didn't have as strong of airtime, but no over-the-shoulder restraints, so that was fine. And the last credit I need is the SDC Zyklon Galaxy. And this has 2 cars. The one at Cliffs had just the 1 car. The coaster credits are complete here at Joyland. 1 hour in. Already got 7 coaster rides in, a couple flats. Lines are not bad. You see that people that I just rode with, they're getting back on, walking right back on. Galaxy is pretty good. If you ride in the front car, get a little pop of airtime rising up from the first drop. But this was a fun ride. I still think I like the one on the far end the best, just because of how unique it is. Forget what that one, Sandstorm. I think Galaxy is probably the more universally pleasing ride. Sandstorm isn't not going to be for everybody, but I like it. Galaxy is fine for everyone. Their Music Express runs a nice long cycle. It goes at high speed. Some of them don't. If you've experienced some, that keeps it at low and medium, but not fast. This one goes really fast. But you either do forwards or backwards. You don't do both on the same cycle. They alternate forward, then backwards. So if you want to get both in, you got to go around and get back on. But look at the line. You can do that tonight. And that's what I did. And I love these Music Express / Himalayas. One of my favorite flat rides, especially when it's done right, like that one is. Although the best way would be to just be able to do forwards and backwards on the same cycle. But yeah, went around, got back in, who cares? Guy running the kiddie coaster hasn't had too much business over there. And not much business on the kiddie rides, it looks like tonight. Here comes the train. Ah, there goes the drop tower. And I haven't done the log ride. It's one of those simple ones. So Joyland, they were only open for 3 hours, but that was enough because the lines were short enough. You're able to get a lot done in 3 hours. They got plenty to do. Now I don't know how crowds would be on a Saturday. I bet they would be. Bet you'd have some lines then, but Friday night, no problem. At least this time for me.